Shakespeare takes on a musical twist in a new performance by the San Francisco Playhouse. It's called Twelfth Night. Here to talk about it is the executive producer of the San Francisco Playhouse, Susi Damilano. Thanks for joining us.
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you with us. And first, can you tell us what this show is all about? This is your first Shakespeare production.
It is. We are in our 19th season, and it's the first time we've taken on the Bard. And the reason was because we listened to the soundtrack by Shana Taub, and you can listen to the original cast recording on Spotify, and the music is just divine. And it takes the 12th Night really fun identity mixing, gender mixing play, sets it to some beautiful jazzy R&B music and add dancing, and you have the best Shakespeare you're ever going to see.
Sounds like a nice combination. And you say that the cultural significance of the show is important. Tell us about that.
Well, it's amazing that a play that was written 400 years ago is this relevant right now. And it's relevant because we have a woman, Viola, who is separated from her twin brother. And the only way she can make it in this society is by dressing as a man, but she's still feeling a woman. And then there becomes a love triangle where a woman falls in love with her thinking she's the man, and she falls in love with a man who thinks that she's a man, and he's questioning, what is my true identity? And I think it really throws identity out as being something open. And how do we identify ourselves? Do we identify ourselves based on what we're told by society, or is it something that's inside? And maybe we're all a little bit of everything.
So it gives audiences something to think about for sure. And these performances are back in the theater. What is it like having a live in-person audience again?
It is truly special. I think that during COVID, being at home and mostly on Zoom, it became, I started to wonder, will people need to be in person again? And then when audiences came in that first week, just having a few people come in, there was the exchange of energy is palpable. And more than one person, including myself, we just burst into tears because it just feels so good to be together. And you cannot share art like theater, which is the all-encompassing of almost every art form, without the energy of a live audience. It's just a very special magic.
Yeah, nothing like that magical experience. For those who aren't familiar with the San Francisco Playhouse, tell us about it.
Well, we've been in existence now for 19 years, and we've moved to 3 different playhouses. And our most recent one, which it's almost been 10 years, so I guess that I should just talk about that one. But it's at 450 Post Street upstairs in the Kensington Hotel. And what we do is we provide theater a broad range. Like, we'll do musicals, and then our next show is going to be a West Coast premiere of an off-Broadway gritty story. And we just like the idea of we call ourselves the empathy gym. We want you to come feel safe in a space and hear stories about other people that you think are not like you, and maybe you're going to find that you have a little bit more in common than you did before you came in.
And when can we watch these performances of 12th Night?
Well, 12th Night is playing until January 15th, and we've got a show every night except Mondays usually. But I think during the holidays, we may have added some Mondays just to make up for days off. And then if you are not super local, we do have a live stream of it. It's not as great as seeing it as in person, but you still get the gist.
Yeah, you want that in-person magic. Susi
Definitely.
Damilano, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and much success to you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.